there, coffee lovers and internet explorers. Welcome to SipCyber, the podcast that's on a quest for two things: the perfect cup of coffee and the simplest way to keep your digital life safe. We'll travel to small businesses, share their stories, and then get real about a cybersecurity tip that won't make your head spin. So grab your favorite mug and let's get started. It's time to get brewing. For our very first episode, I'm taking you to a place that is not just a small business, it's our hometown hero. Today, we're talking about Backstory Coffee Roasters in St. Paul, Minnesota. My office at IT Audit Labs is only 3 minutes away, making this our go-to spot. From the moment you walk in, you feel the comfort and community. The place has a wonderfully relaxed vibe and a generally accepting feel. What makes Backstory so special is their dedication to the craft. They roast their own beans right here in the shop. As a coffee purist, my test is always a simple plain latte. And let me tell you, the one here is really good. Backstory isn't just selling coffee, they're creating an experience, nurturing a community, and that's a mission my colleagues and I can absolutely get behind. It's the kind of place that reminds you why it's so important to support local and shop small. So while you're enjoying that incredible vibe here at Backstory Coffee and maybe making a purchase with your credit card, you're likely thinking about your personal information. Well, at least I am. And I hope soon you will too. This brings me to today's sip of cybersecurity knowledge. We want to protect that hard-earned money and our personal information, and there's a simple way to do it. Today's tip is incredibly simple, but it's an extremely powerful way to protect yourself from identity theft: freezing your credit. Think of it like putting a large digital do not enter sign on your financial life. A credit freeze prevents anyone, including a cyber criminal, who might have your information from opening a new credit card or loan in your name. Now, I want to be really clear on this. This tip is for everyone. It's not just for you and I as adults. Cyber criminals often target those individuals who have the cleanest credit histories. That means our youngest and our oldest generations. Babies are born with a beautiful credit score, it's perfect, and our oldest generations typically have already paid off their loans, paid off their homes, and aren't often using new credit. This tip is for all of us. Why is this so important? Because even if a hacker gets your social security number, which they probably will, or other personal data, they can't use it to create new debt for you. You only need your credit unfrozen for very few, very specific things, like getting a loan for a house, car, boat, or opening a new credit card. Since these are things we do so infrequently, or at least I do so infrequently, it's even more critical that we keep our credit frozen and secure. Just because it's not on our radar doesn't mean it's not on a criminal's. So how do you do it? It's easy. You're just going to go to the 3 main bureaus' websites, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, and follow their instruction to place a freeze on your credit. Here's one thing I will tell you. I call them on the phone because there's an automated service. For me, that just feels a lot faster, but you can do it either way. But here's a pro tip from the cybersecurity world that's lesser known. You should also freeze your credit with the 4th bureau called Innovis. While most lenders use the big 3, some still check Innovis, so freezing your credit there too closes an important security gap. And when you need to apply for something new, you can thaw or unfreeze your credit for a specific amount of time. Typically, it's 12 hours. You can do this online or making that quick call, just like we did to freeze it. It's a simple process that keeps you in control. So, your one actionable step for today is to take a few minutes and freeze your credit for every member of your family. It's a simple habit that offers a ton of security. Well, that's all for our first episode of SipCyber. Thanks for joining me on this journey at Backstory Coffee Roasters in St. Paul and for taking a small step to secure your online life. We'll be back next week with another great small business and a new tip. Until then, stay safe and keep sipping.